Hey, guess what?
We rolling?
We're rolling.
We're rolling. Chicken butt. Yeah,
Chicken
good.
butt.
I was just about to say there's nothing to know about those food competitions unless they're phallic-shaped foods.
Oh, what a perfect way to start our Thanksgiving episode.
I was waiting for him to say that we were rolling so I could fit that one in there.
It's that Yunk Life Pod. It's that Yunk Life Pod. That Yunk Life Pod. That Yunk Life Pod. That Yunk Life Pod. Living that Yunk Life, baby.
Welcome back to the Yunk Life.
Yo!
I'm Jesse.
I'm Gaz.
And this is a bunch of American friends who want to talk about their restaurants.
Whee!
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
So yeah, today we're sharing Thanksgiving the way that I always did it when we had Friendsgiving, which is kind of a potluck. Everybody's brought something that represents them or their traditions, and yeah, we're just going to discuss the differences between, there is no Thanksgiving over here, it's just a Thursday.
Yeah.
And Thanksgiving was something complete. Well, I knew about like being the Brit. I am the token Brit.
Yes.
I am the token Brit at this table, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah. Being the token Brit. Yeah. Thanksgiving was never ever a thing
Yes.
for me when I was growing up.
Well, why would it be?
You
Well,
have nothing
exactly.
to be thankful for.
Well, I actually wrote a list of things. I'll share that. I wrote a list of very British sort of like, if the British did celebrate Thanksgiving, this is how we would do it. But I'll save it for later.
Oh.
Yeah, please.
But no, it was never a thing for me. So like when I first started, my first experience with Thanksgiving, you're gonna laugh at this because I get most of my history of the world from movies or South Park, right?
Sure.
So my first experience of Thanksgiving was the Addams Family Values. Wednesday Addams recreates the Thanksgiving celebrations and the history of it and stuff like that. Needless to say, I don't think it was a very good interpretation of
probably
what
not.
Thanksgiving was. So I was just like, wow, is this what they do every
That's
year?
like learning
Yeah.
about the Civil War from Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
That's a movie?
Yeah.
No shit. Fuck, I didn't know about that one. By the way, we're allowed to swear, so swear away.
Oh.
Oh, thank fuck.
Phew.
Yeah.
So, while we dig in, why don't everybody introduce themselves? So we'll start at your end of the table, if you don't mind.
So I'm Michael Gratz, formerly of Prairie Fire BBQ here in London, Kansas City style barbecue, and I've been over here for 13 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your contribution to the potluck today?
I searched high and low for a turkey to bring the bird, but I couldn't find one.
Which is normal here in England. You
Yep.
cannot find a
Unfortunately.
turkey until December for some strange
It's
reason.
very seasonal, like a
Yeah.
grouse.
Yes.
So I made a pumpkin cheesecake.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Looking forward to that.
Oh.
Okay, and next to him.
I am Val Minor, and we have a restaurant, Pickle Rye, in the Southwest, American food. I have been over here for 15 years now. And you can continue on since you're also Pickle Rye.
This is Jesus.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Of the Last Supper.
we got
Thanksgiving supper.
and he's an Eagles fan.
I
Well,
knew it. Didn't you know?
Gotta do something right.
And he's hungover because he's wearing sunglasses.
I'm joining Gaz in the sunglass party here with the Thanksgiving dinner. My name's Alex Minor. I'm Val's husband. We own Pickle Rye, like she said. We brought green bean casserole, which is a staple for every Thanksgiving meal. And this looks great. We're ready to tear in.
Where are you guys from originally?
So I'm from outside of Philly, northern Delaware, originally.
Okay.
And I'm from Iowa,
Cool.
home of Caitlin Clark, baby.
Part
And
of the
Slipknot.
Midwest.
And Slipknot. And Elijah Wood.
Yeah, is he from Iowa?
Yeah.
No way. From
Isn't he?
Iowa to Middle Earth.
Yes.
No shit.
Well, Middle America, Middle Earth. It
Yeah.
kind of shares
We have to
the
claim
theme.
something. We have to claim
That's a
something.
long way to carry a ring, though, from Iowa to New Zealand.
It's a small ring.
Yeah.
Okay, next at the table.
I'm Rich White. I'm the proprietor of Werewolf Beer, an American brewery in London. Insert pingy noise there. So we're in Camden Town making traditional American-style craft beers. And I have brought, as a token of friendship for you all, Halloween, our American-style pumpkin beer.
Okay.
Perfect.
So
Very hard to find.
Ow!
You know what?
Yes.
I've never heard him do that before.
Pretty
good.
Well, somebody gave me 2 pints before lunch, so that's
Yay!
Is that how you pitch
Welcome to
the?
the Yunk Life.
Is that how you pitch the brewery to people? They just say, "Oh, what are you doing?" You just go,
and then they just hand me money and run away.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Syracuse, which my ex-wife will tell you I need to shut up about all the famous people from Syracuse. The Walk of Fame is like SpongeBob, Grace Jones, all the Baldwins.
Donovan McNabb went to school there.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We were at school together.
Hang on a minute.
That's some
SpongeBob
trivia
is from-
knowledge.
Yeah.
SpongeBob is from
Yeah,
Syracuse.
so
Tom
Tom Kenny.
Bottom.
No, Tom Kenny, the creator and voice, is a Syracuse person.
Nice.
And also
Bikini Bottom's not real.
What?
Hang
Hang on.
More history.
okay.
Learn the wrong
I only
way.
started watching SpongeBob when I was 30 years old, so this is not good information for me. What about Santa?
What do you mean? Is he?
It's from
He's still real, right?
Syracuse.
You misspelled.
Yes.
He's from
Syracuse?
No, he's from Schenectady, I believe.
Oh man!
Uh-oh.
all the unpronounceable upstate New York names. Thank you for making me feel at home.
Stub, tell us what you brought today for the potluck.
I brought two things, actually. One is traditional cornbread dressing, not stuffing.
Oh.
Yes, we're gonna have
I don't know about
I'm
that.
very excited.
But
This.
that's a recipe
Apparently what they call it in Dallas.
my nan and my auntie made for years and years.
Oh.
And then I also brought something that seems unusual when I go to Thanksgivings, a broccoli rice cheese casserole. And for the cheese sauce for this, I used our Passyunk whiz sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
Love that.
Whizzed
Genius.
in the
I have to
potatoes.
say, that is not a tradition in my house, but I am so happy it's a tradition in yours because I am really looking
Yum.
forward to that. That looks amazing.
I think that's what it's
Jess,
like.
what did you bring?
I brought mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
I also brought cranberry sauce, which I made myself, and this time used an interesting recipe where instead of sugar water, I used creme de cassis to
Ooh.
make it reduce. But
Nice.
then, for the tradition of it, I also got us a can of cranberry sauce because that has
Classic.
a lot of merit in my head. It's a debate in America with which one you usually would have. And then I made the gravy, and I grew up on an apple farm, so I made it with apples and onions and apple cider vinegar.
Sweet.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, so why don't we talk a little bit about your restaurants while we start passing around some food here?
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're digging in now, yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Or else
Okay.
we're not
Are
gonna
you-
get through
do you
all this
wanna-
food.
I will
Scoop and
serve.
share.
Now, can I ask a question? So, like,
Yes.
obviously, like, when it comes, so is this how it usually works? You just grab everything, you dig in, or is it like,
Defo.
is it like starter, like main?
No,
and
no,
what
no,
gets
no,
it?
no,
Or is it
no,
literally
no,
just
no.
like,
Family style, just like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
You
yeah,
put
yeah.
all
Go
the
and
things in
grab.
big plates and big casserole dishes on the
Just
table.
glazing in
oh, you
general.
put mine
Yes.
already?
It
I am
is.
To be
seeing
fair,
that.
like,
These
It's-
plates are far too small.
This is not traditional.
We're just having taste.
This is traditional for the, I don't know, the kids' table, maybe?
We're
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Kids table,
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
have the small plates.
Is
that
the
way.
I
is
would
the kids
say pass.
table? Is the kids
Oh,
table
here, you
thing
keep
in
that.
the UK?
I don't know. Is the kids
We'll
table?
have them hand it to us.
I'm asking. Yeah.
It kind of is, but it's usually defined as another room.
Ooh.
All the adults in the other
So
room.
good.
They
Just
put
go
all the kids in the
somewhere
other
else.
room, in another room. They give them some hot dogs, a video
Okay,
game,
I'm starching
I
it
say-
out here.
and say,
This looks so good.
"Mommy and Daddy have an adult time with their friends. Shut up and leave us alone." That's usually how I used to see it.
My husband-
And when Gaz misbehaved, he was also sent to the.
I was just locked in the cupboard. Yeah, exactly.
My husband grew up Jewish, and he was telling me about some tradition. I'm not sure which holiday it is, but apparently the kids have to bring a glass of wine to the door for Abraham.
I think
And
there's
it's
someone
just
meant
a
to correct that.
tradition that the teenager in the family just basically takes that glass of wine outside and nicks it and says, "Oh,
Thank you.
Abraham showed up."
I think there's
That's
someone
perfect.
meant to carve that.
I used to have a hamster.
Well, we need to
growing up.
cut this into.
You do.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
So the original Thanksgiving, we probably should talk about a bit, is attributed to the Pilgrims,
Yes.
who were Puritan separatists from England, actually.
Religious nut jobs.
In fact,
So we're responsible for all of this.
Yeah.
It's our fault.
It really is.
as usual. But yeah,
Hey,
they
look at this history book. Everything.
they actually left from South London. There were navy yards in South London, and the Mayflower came from the Netherlands and picked up these people that decided they were going to go to the New World in order to have their freedom of religion. And traditionally, the Native Americans helped them survive a harsh winter, and they invited them in turn to come and celebrate at a meal with them. It didn't officially become a holiday until the 1800s, till Abraham Lincoln, in fact,
Right,
made it a holiday.
Okay.
But in modern times, I feel like Thanksgiving in America is just mainly about food and
Yes.
family and football. The Detroit
The
Lions
three
play-
Fs.
Yep, the three
Food,
Fs.
family, football. And I
Detroit
feel
Lions play every year and generally used to lose. They might do it right this year, but we used to watch them lose then.
always.
Cowboys always play.
Cowboys
Unfortunately.
Always, yes.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Yes.
Play
It's a
in
side
quotes.
thought to me. I didn't even realize they were on the television. I was in my turkey coma at that point on purpose.
Fair enough.
Can we mention the Macy's Day Parade, please?
Of course.
Yes.
Because that
Oh.
is like the one thing that you would watch on TV, which is a parade with giant big floaty balloons with sometimes like mascots of companies that almost don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's such a
Didn't one
40s,
deflate?
50s thing.
Didn't
Oh.
a few years ago, didn't one like completely deflate?
Yes.
on the
Yes.
crowd?
It happens when we were kids. I feel like the Superman one went.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a terrifying thing to see as a 10-year-old, though. I worked in New York City for a long time, and I have said several times on this podcast, I'm not a huge fan of
I opened
children.
that one for you.
And I worked in
Wait,
Times
wait,
Square.
I want to do
So I was
Oh,
on
yeah.
my way to work right during the Macy's Day Parade, and a kid walked past me while I was smoking a cigarette, which I was being polite and holding above my head while walking through Times Square.
Mhm.
But a kid walked past and it hit his balloon, and I just heard, "Nah."
I was gonna say, yeah, then followed by your little
Yep.
giggle
gonna
on the
do-
side, yeah.
Are you going to do your Elmo impression for us?
I'm never going to do my Elmo.
Uh-oh.
Are you?
You guys gotta listen to the earlier episode. So that's where that story came from.
So-
Is it on there?
Okay.
Yeah, I terrified
Yo.
a child while dressed as
What?
Elmo.
The Macy's Day Parade. Now,
Is this the one that you already
What?
dug into?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
the,
Sure.
the Macy's Day Parade, like, is that Macy's as in like the shopping center?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The shopping outlet, yeah.
Yeah, they notoriously have a huge display at Christmas too, but Thanksgiving Day they would sponsor a parade that started.
I think that's been going on since
It's
like
always the thing
20s.
before the football.
Yeah.
Really, it's like you wake up,
Guys, would you
all
like
the
to do-
everyone watches
Yes.
the Macy's Day
I know.
Parade.
Right. Okay.
Football starts at noon.
So Gaz
Yeah.
is going to carve, even though we're at the kids' table.
Wait,
Gaz
are
is
we?
gonna-
Oh
are we
my
gonna say
gosh.
grace or something?
Oh.
No, we're just going
Wait,
to
hang on.
massacre.
Now, again, from watching a lot of movies and
Uh-huh.
TV shows, I hear the person that cuts the turkey. It's a great honor to do this.
Especially when wearing that hat.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. So I
We
feel
call
honored.
it
Although I'm
carving.
scared that I'm-
turkey.
It is called carving.
This looks like the
You have
same
to carve
knife
it.
that Michael Myers used.
You're in England and you've been entrusted with a bladed device.
I just want to say, folks,
Yes,
this is my contribution. This is a rotisserie chicken from the UK's greatest food outlet, Tesco's.
There you go.
So it was super cheap. Right.
Let's do a Tesco parade.
Yeah.
I guess I
Complete
need a
with
slice
floaties.
along
Yeah,
the.
try to get like the breast off.
Yes.
Get the breast off, Gaz. Can you
Nice.
do that?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not 14 anymore. I know where they are.
that.
This is how you work the bride, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yes.
Oh, look at
That reminds me of a Thanksgiving when I was 14, but
Memories.
I didn't sneak out for other purposes, but I did sneak around to the junior
All right,
high
who
with my
wants
then
to
girlfriend. So.
slices?
Oh my God.
Michael, would you
I'll,
like?
Oh, yes.
I'll have some. Yes.
Should we pass it?
Yeah.
I'd like to thank the Lord for front closing
Just gonna
bras.
stand here. This is a scary image,
There
isn't
we
it?
go.
Thank you.
Oh, shall
Yeah,
take
go in
this piece.
Passyunk style.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a horror
I'm
movie
just going
recently
in.
about Thanksgiving?
Not Thanksgiving, which is it's such a bag of shit. The sticker on the DVD used to say breast. No, it said tits in the first 30 seconds of the movie, and there's nothing after that. Like they blew their whole marketing budget on that.
So you don't know how it ended.
No, I do because there's a sequel as well.
Is there tits in the first 30 seconds of that one as well?
You know what? I
Did they come up with a new slogan?
They didn't make it to the end of the second one. Just the first one.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of us have blown our marketing budgets on those for years and years.
So it's called Thanksgiving.
What marketing budget are you talking about?
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. So, you know how the teenagers that have sex are the ones that die in a horror movie.
Right.
If you can imagine the sex
I passed
scene,
it over to
like
the
they'd
adult.
spent all the money on other things. The teenagers didn't get naked. They were
Oh,
like
wow.
fully clothed and you're just going, what? What is actually? You couldn't understand why this was happening.
Okay, I passed,
This is
I
good
passed
chicken.
the knife over to the adult.
Ooh, is there
Very
mustard,
good
mustard
chicken.
in the mashed potatoes?
There is
Yes.
Gravy.
That's really good.
two
Very
different kinds, which Steph brought me back from France. In fact, there's whole grain and Dijon in there.
Okay, I'm going to get the
Forgot about
ASMR freaks knee jerking from this. Are you ready?
Do it.
Thank you. Oh yeah, pumpkin beer.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Why pumpkins, by the way? Is it because I know pumpkins was a Halloween thing?
It is
almost-
it's Halloween, but it's also Thanksgiving. So it's here's the thing that is
Yeah.
also very UK US.
Yeah.
As soon as Halloween hits in the UK, immediately the next day people start celebrating Christmas.
Yeah.
The problem with that is that there is a whole other holiday for everyone else from America. And so pumpkin beer is just one of those things that you would have at Thanksgiving also. So you have your pumpkin beer at Halloween, but you also have it at Thanksgiving. But yet there's no holiday in the UK that has the pumpkin beer because there is no Thanksgiving.
But
This
they
is
also
the
do
problem.
Thanksgiving dinner for Christmas. And it's
Yes.
Sunday roast anyway.
Yes.
But there's no pumpkin beer there, nowhere to be found. It's very hard
This
to
is a very
find.
typical. I'm going to pass it. Oh no, wait, I need to.
And pumpkin pie, don't forget.
Yes.
I
Yes.
feel like that is a very typical
Pumpkin's just
British
the big
thing.
autumnal thing, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just the harvest in general.
Right.
That would be the time of year that they would be harvesting the pumpkins, which they could make tons of things for the winter that would last. So
Mhm.
that's probably where that came
Okay,
from.
chicken coming down, everybody. Turkey coming
Turkey.
down. Turkey.
Turkey.
So do pumpkin beers, are they popular all year round, or is it kind of just an autumnal thing?
So in the U.S., I was just going to mention
Yes.
there is pumpkin beer creep. Like it used to come out, you'd get them in the middle of September, and then they were gone by Thanksgiving. And now they're stronger, they're heavier, and they come out in like June.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's a brewery called Southern Tier Brewing in New York. Ooh, oh, that's gravy.
Mhm.
And literally like 1/3 of their annual production is pumpkin.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Before
yeah,
I met you, it was very hard to find it over here.
100%.
I've
Yeah.
had a lot of people ask me about it, and just not something that they make over here.
the pumpkin everything. Like at Starbucks significantly overestimated how much pumpkin spice latte they're going to sell over here. And like the Ugg boot ladies here are not the same. So they're like, there's a Starbucks headquarters UK has probably got some kind of like stockpile, like Fort Knox of like pumpkin spice, and it's just sat there.
I do remember asking them once because I wanted to make a pumpkin old fashioned for the bar. I remember asking them how much it would be to buy a bottle of the syrup, and they said they'd have to charge me by the pump. So it came out to something like 110 pounds for the bottle of
Oh
syrup.
my.
I was like, I think I'll figure it out myself. I did it.
Yes.
people in
Make it yourself.
People in
simple syrup.
Yeah.
people in expat groups go nuts for eggnog. So they literally tell you how many grande eggnog lattes you have to buy, and then just say hold the coffee, and they give you the whole carton.
Gas is having something manic fit over here about eggnog.
I'm sorry, I've gone on the Christmas shush.
That is one of my.
Do not go to
favorite-
Christmas.
That is one of my
Christmas
favorite
crepe.
American
Yeah.
transferences. Eggnog.
Mm.
I fucking love eggnog.
Yeah.
I love eggnog
It's
too.
like when you say it out loud, it almost eggnog. You know, it's not a very attractive name, but
Yeah, go to town.
but I think
Go
it was a couple
on.
of Christmases ago. I actually
While I show off my Aikman jersey to the camera there.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Shake
Boston
it, shake it,
Phillies,
shake it.
show it. Let's fucking throw some shit.
They-
Not the actual shit. Sorry.
They stole Aikman's brain.
How much food are we allowed to have left over so we can throw it all on Stubbins in his Cowboys?
I mean, he
jersey?
made a ton of dressing, so.
It's
Wait,
food-
so can we talk about the dressing versus stuffing thing?
Absolutely.
Yup.
That's
Okay,
all stuff. I've never heard
so-
of that before.
You're from. Why are you calling it dressing?
Well,
Is
because
all.
it's
That's
called
my
dressing.
question. No.
Because it's called.
It's called stuffing.
No. Their very famous Christmas song, "Turkey and Dressing After the Blessing." It is. It is a thing there.
Was that person from Texas?
I think it is kind of a geographical thing, isn't it? It's
Yes.
dressing
No, I
in the
don't think Bing
south
Crosby
and
was from
stuffing in
Texas,
the
so-
north.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
but what is Iowa then?
Well, Iowa's anywhere west of
What'd
the
you call it,
Mississippi is not involved
Stuffing.
in this conversation.
I think they do everything.
But I don't know anybody who calls it dressing in the north, except people who were from the
I
south
honestly had
that
never heard
moved
it.
north.
I
Like,
never heard it before Steph said it.
yeah, like my mom called it dressing, and she's from Texas.
But does
so-
your dressing always have cornbread in it, or this is the
No,
thing?
that's a cornbread.
That's a
stuffing.
Southern.
That's a
Sir.
cornbread.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
southern
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah,
Like
that's a very
ours
southern thing.
never had any trace of cornbread. Nothing corn about
No.
stuffing.
No,
Yes.
definitely
Even
not.
though
Now, what's
Quentin,
hard
Iowa,
here
kinda
is
like-
Yeah.
finding any kind of like cornbread mix is difficult itself.
Yeah.
And then you can get like the polenta for cornmeal to make your own, but it's milled differently, so it doesn't end up a good consistency.
Mm.
So I actually went to the American store and got some no joke cornmeal
Yes.
Yeah.
to make my own cornbread, so I could crumble it and dry it and then make the dressing.
Well, thanks for
And
doing
it's
that.
That is
fantastic, by the
spot
way.
on.
I'm glad you enjoyed
It's
it.
spot on.
So funny story about Thanksgiving, if I may, while we're on my dressing.
yes.
The first time I went to visit my wife's parents, we were in the Marine Corps, and there was this old crusty gunnery sergeant who called me in his office one day from Texas, and he goes, "Hey, Stub, I hear you're going to see the old lady's parents for Thanksgiving." And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "So where's her mama from? Pennsylvania, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, you're going to sit down at the table and you're going to fucking hate it." I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "She's going to put some just goopy, gluey shit up that bird's ass and then pull it out and I want you to eat it and it's terrible." So I'm laughing hysterically because this guy, I mean, he was just a good old boy from Texas, a hilarious guy. But he's going on and on. He's like, my wife, she's from upstate New York, and blah, blah, going on and on about how much I'm going to hate it. Well, the rib, which is how I refer to my wife, actually, she rang her mom, and at that point, her mom was working for a lady who was from Texas, who actually made me cornbread dressing for that Thanksgiving. Of course, I'm embarrassed. I'd met her parents like twice before that, like briefly for a
Right.
weekend. But it turned out pretty good. So yeah, there's my
I
dressing
usually
story there.
call dressing or anything that's sort of like a liquid.
That's like for salad.
I just
Yes.
call it dip.
For the record, I don't.
Yeah.
That's why we don't call it dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in
Because
England.
it's stuffing.
Everything sauces.
I also
Sauces.
don't shove my stuffing up the bird's ass. I don't
No.
do that either. I cook it separately.
Right, of course.
Yes.
I think
I do
that's where
shove
the name
Other
comes from.
things up the bird's ass. Apples and onions and things
Sure,
like that.
aromatics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually
Beer can. Beer can.
Beer
There
can.
you go.
Is it actually
Beer can.
possible to shove your head up one of those giant turkeys?
I
No.
don't know, but I promise if I buy one, will you promise to do that for me?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I remember seeing it in an episode of Friends once.
I was going to
Like,
say they did it on Friends, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But like, that's got to be one hell of a.
Has
hole
anyone
to
ever
get.
done a turducken?
No.
Oh.
Shoving stuff. You shove a turkey, you shove a chicken, and then a duck.
And then a duck. Inside of
How long does that take
And
to
you
cook?
cook all three birds in that
Oh, it's a
giant cavern.
3-bird roast.
3-bird
Yeah.
roast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A turducken.
Yep.
Turducken.
Is that a Kansas City thing? Is that just
I
like,
wouldn't say Kansas City. It's a hillbilly thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 It's like how many birds can we cook at once? Just jam it all in there.
Imagine you came up with that conversation. Imagine
Oh,
just
man.
sitting around the table just going, one bird isn't enough. Yeah, but we don't want to cook all three separately.
Maybe it
I know.
escalated. Maybe one dude was like, "Well, I'm going to put a chicken in my turkey," and
Yeah.
another dude's like, "I'm going to put a duck in the chicken in the turkey."
And I'm going to put all three up my ass.
And shove him and a cow and barbecue that.
Don't invite that guy back.
So, are there any other traditions you guys remember from childhood that really stick out to you from Thanksgiving?
For me, it's just like the food coma that follows, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like you eat so much food in such a short amount of time. They take all this time to prepare and fix, days and days of, this. And then all of a sudden, everyone eats to their heart's desire. And then everyone turns out in the living room asleep.
Alcohol.
Yep.
And while the people who all probably prepared it all are cleaning up after everybody, and doing all the things. But it's literally like comatose after a turkey dinner. I don't
That's
know.
the best part.
At least, and that's when the football starts too. It's kind of
Exactly.
just
Well, I
like
was gonna say,
sleep.
if it's a Lions game, maybe you're kind of snoozing anyway.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Again,
Not much is happening.
This year, that might be different.
Yeah, this year it's different. Last year was different.
Last year was true.
What about you guys? Do you remember any?
Actually, what I thought of was that Black Friday being the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, that's a-
traditionally when we would put our Christmas tree up because my
Right.
mother's birthday is Christmas, so that she wanted to get the season started right away, but we had to get through Thanksgiving first. So Black Friday was when we'd always do that.
You know,
So that's the end of November, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because like over
Yeah.
here, it was always 1st of December, tree goes up.
Yeah. I mean,
But again, like
it's
I'm
close
just.
because it's the
yeah.
fourth Thursday
Yeah.
of November, so
Yeah.
the fourth Friday of November. It's close.
I think the reason why like Brits probably don't celebrate Thanksgiving like this is because they just want these holidays over and done with, especially Christmas. Like it's like, oh yeah, let's do that, let's do this. Like we've got Halloween, let's do a Halloween thing, let's do this. It's like no, just do it all in one. Right?
Yeah, is
Christmas is 3 days. Let's just do it all in one, and then we take the tree down and just get back to fucking normal life. Yeah.
Is this when all the freaking bank holidays are like 2 weeks apart, and then the rest of the year we just suffer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know what pisses me off about bank holidays? It's only the banks that get a holiday. I've
Certainly
never.
not hospitality.
Certainly not us.
The schools are out, so we've got to deal with
Children.
children.
Schools are always out. You know, when I was growing up, I don't remember this many like schools out like weeks. Like there's so many now. It's like they've added more since
Yeah.
I finished school. That's
It's
not
especially
fair.
weird for me because I was just used to there being no school in the summer. Period.
Mhm.
That was when your term was over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a break for Christmas, but it was
Yeah.
a week or something, and a week in spring. That's it, though.
Yeah.
So
There's
it's
no
already
like
weird to
multiple
me.
weeks throughout the year. There's
Yeah, I
nothing
just
of
feel like
none
it's
of that.
Constantly half term in this.
Yes.
Another tradition I'd like to sort of share that I've experienced. Maybe not Thanksgiving, like on a Thanksgiving weekend or during November, but we used to fit it into Christmas. Is like obviously you said food, family, football.
Mm.
But what about was movies a thing as well? Was there like
Oh, yeah.
watching movies at the end of the night or
Yep.
like
I do
so?
feel like a lot of epic movies came out Thanksgiving weekend because
Yeah.
being a Thursday, obviously schools were closed the
Yeah.
Friday as well, so it was a 4-day weekend. So I feel like a lot of epic movies released Thanksgiving weekend.
There's a lot of films
Yes.
like, based around Thanksgiving. My favorite one being Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Classic. Yeah,
Nice.
It was the
absolutely.
best. I just
John
watched the
Candy.
So
series.
Or anything with John
Steve
Candy in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're redoing what? Spaceballs, and his son is going to be Barth.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Or something. Yeah.
Mel
Oh.
Brooks directing it, I know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
good.
I don't think it's going to be that good.
We have a doubter.
Oh man.
It's not the 80s anymore. Does that mean Rick Moranis is coming back?
I did hear he was coming
I
out
hope so.
of retirement.
Right, I take back that.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Mel Brooks. You're amazing. I love you.
Oh.
Rick Moranis, you the man.
I met Mel Brooks actually.
Did you?
Yeah, when I worked at Ellis Island, apparently his parents were immigrants, and he was like the guest of honor for some opening ceremony. Cool. He's shorter than me, and I'm short.
So, since you guys moved over to the UK, how do you still traditionally like celebrate Thanksgiving as you would like back over in the US?
So
No.
I think
Is
the
it a
big
bit
Definitely
different?
no.
Yeah, I
now
think the
that
big
with family being
difference-
separate.
For sure. I think the big difference is that it is a 4-day event. It's sometimes people take off work, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you make it a week-long event. So it really is a family event for the whole 4 days or 7 days, what have you. Here it's Thursday kind of comes and goes. It's part of the work week. A lot of Americans, if we have the restaurants around town, we'll come out on the Saturday and maybe the Sunday to watch the football.
Do you do the traditional Thanksgiving at the restaurant?
I mean, we did a 3-course sit down for
We used to, yeah.
a few years. Now we just kind of tailored it back. We got more sports screens in and we just kind of show the sports. And yeah, we do a turkey sandwich. We'll have
Always
pumpkin
pumpkin
pie,
pie.
some little
Yeah.
tweaks and some little like highlights. But it's more just, again, it's kind of the work week. So people aren't even really available until 5 or 6 p.m.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you still get the feeling, you come out, you have, you're in an American kind of establishment. Football's on the TV and there's pumpkin pie.
The Americans find you. They want to
Yeah.
be a part of it. They want to be a part of. They want to have some kind of connection to the day.
Yeah.
So whatever you have, yes, we have a turkey sandwich. Yes, we have pumpkin pie. Yes, the Lions are playing. They just want to experience that and be around like-minded people
Yeah.
and just like be a part of the moment. And I think that's what we've found over the years is like doesn't matter how fancy or quite casual you do it, as long as you have like-minded people that all just kind of want to see each other and kind of reminisce.
Because we all need the
They all
family,
need the
and
connection.
we're all over
Yes,
here,
they
so-
just want to talk about who they miss and like their favorite
Yeah.
memories, their favorite food, and they argue about stuffing and dressing and all those things.
Dallas in the line,
Yeah.
and it will spill over to Friday, I think. I
Yeah.
mean, we've seen that, a lot
Yeah.
of people that couldn't make it Thursday, again, being the work week. Friday night's Friday night.
Right.
And I think there's actually games now for the Thanksgiving
Yeah, I
weekend
think they're
on-
introducing
I think
Friday
on
nights.
Friday night. So it's starting to spill over a little bit more, and then the weekend's the weekend, and you just keep it going.
Yeah.
Well, Stub and I were discussing beforehand, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving in America is the
Huge.
busiest night in hospitality.
Going out
Because
night.
Everybody goes home. Nobody wants to cook anything. So everybody wants to go out to dinner the night before. Not to mention, if you go to, if you grew up in a stupid little town like the one I grew up in, there's one bar. So everybody who's home for Thanksgiving escapes their parents for a minute and goes to that one bar.
And
Right.
you have to put up with all the assholes you went to high school with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a reunion
There's that.
every single time.
Is there
Yeah.
always that one guy who never left town? Who's like,
Or
Oh,
two.
one guy, and he's like,
I would
he's like
say
a town
2 or
drunk, and
3.
He still wears his like jock jacket, and he's,
Yep.
he's just like, hey, I remember you, McMuffin, or whatever, and all that kind of stuff.
He's like the McConaughey character. From
Yeah.
Dazed and Confused.
No, well,
Yeah.
in high school, he used to look like McConaughey, and now he looks like, I was going to say Tom Sizemore.
2 McConaughey's.
Yeah.
I was going to make it dark.
I know, yeah. I think it's just...
Why do you gotta go there?
Well, because I've been watching a lot of Tom Sizemore movies. But he's a nutcase, but he's great though. Anyway, I don't know if I want to keep that. Oh, well, he's not going to hear this anyway. Oh, this is getting really bad. Anyway, sorry, love you.
But
Yeah.
I am
Tom
also
Sizemore,
interested
you're
with
amazing, I love
kids.
you.
How do you do Thanksgiving with the kids being American but in the UK?
Well, the last several years we've had a big party at our friend's house who's Italian. And they've got a nice big house, big long table. They invite everybody over. Bunch of international people. We're the only Americans out of 12 couples.
But they're
We've
hosting
all
a
got
Thanksgiving
kids.
dinner.
They host a Thanksgiving dinner. And as Italians, it's typical to have a multi-course meal. You know, not like this kind of family style.
Mm-hmm.
So a WhatsApp group will get formed. It's potluck style. What dish are you bringing? So my wife always signs me up. We'll bring the turkey. We'll bring the potatoes. We'll bring the mashed potato, the sweet potatoes, the pumpkin pie. She signs me up for everything, and she doesn't cook at all. So I end up
Classic.
doing this whole meal and then have to ship it over, transport it to the house. And we get there, and then as Italians with the multi-course, we sit down. There's the pasta course. Then there's the salad, not to mention the hors d'oeuvres. And then all of a sudden we get served this massive Thanksgiving meal after we've already had a big Italian meal.
Oh,
And it's not so much Thanksgiving as in the typical, the pilgrims and the,
Well, I grew up
But
with
it's more of a-
Italian American. There was
let's-
always a lasagna on that table.
yeah.
I guess
We'd
that's
have
an East Coast
Thanksgiving,
thing.
but there would still be
No, I mean,
lasagna.
that's Northeast. Did you, since you've got Italians, were there like fish courses?
There was a fish course, fish and
Why
or
not?
a meat course. And I thought, how are we going to eat all this? And
Yeah.
every year it's just so much food. But the spirit is there. Everybody's hanging out. At the end, we all say what we're thankful for. But it has nothing to do with America at that point. It's more of a
I feel like in modern days, like Thanksgiving isn't so much the Pilgrims and the Puritans.
Yeah.
It's about the three of us
It's-
that we
yeah.
talked about.
It's
There's
family.
no reason to
Yeah.
actually spend time with your family.
exactly.
Yes.
But the difference as well, if you were in the U.S. with that giant dinner that you just described, that's another part of the 4-day weekend. The Friday, Saturday, Sunday is just leftovers.
Leftovers.
Yes.
Leftover sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
More food,
Turkey,
coma,
cranberry.
more football.
Mm.
Which would be what? Bubbles and Squeak over here?
Maybe.
That's
Yeah.
a leftover roast. You just fry it all up in one.
But way better
There's
than
nothing
Bubble
worse.
and Squeak.
Yeah, there's definitely. I do not want a Yorkshire pudding the next day.
No.
It tastes like a sandal.
Yeah.
Well, it depends
You
on
just
where
haven't
you...
It's
soaked it
chewy
enough
like a
gravy.
sandwich.
Yeah.
It
That's all.
depends on where you get your Yorkies from. Like,
Well,
True.
I guess you're gonna have to make some for us.
they're
Oh.
gonna be terrible. No, they'll look
There
like
could be
they'll
some
look
kind
like
of
Conor
trigger
McGregor's
warning
ears.
for you saying that.
What?
That's the
There's gonna be
Christmas
trigger warning on
episode
this
where he
week's
brings the
steak.
Yorkshires.
Well, the Yorkshire puddings is the last thing you eat when you do a Sunday roast. That's what I learned.
Sop,
Yeah.
up,
That's so-
sop up the plate.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You just got to make sure there's enough gravy left on the plate, and then you just slam it in there, and you just whirl it around, and it soaks everything up, and then you shove it in your face, and you eat it.
So I
And
always
then you get
pour the
asked to
gravy
leave 'cause you
into
look
it.
like a crazy
Yeah, I like
person.
Yes.
to do
Yeah, and
In
just
fact,
let it soak it in.
I'm still such a child. I just did the volcano with my mashed potatoes.
That's good. That's
Aww.
pretty good. Yeah, you could drink the gravy from it, like as if it's a chalice.
Just go nuts with it, guys. Just
Yeah.
go nuts
Yeah.
with it.
There's so many different ways.
Or gravy or
Yeah.
whatever,
I remember going to a Sunday roast once and just like being so ravenous, I just threw away my cutlery and just used my hands and just like ripping away at it like that. And I was not
Like-
very favoured afterwards. Everyone was looking, but I didn't care.
This is why you get on with Americans.
Yeah.
Fight with our
I
hands.
was gonna say, to make you feel any better, one time my stepfather Ray, who you've met, And
Yeah.
by the way, it's not a holiday unless Ray and I are in trouble for something. This one specific Thanksgiving, we blasted into my grandmother's house with one of those Magnum bottles of Jack Daniels.
Oh my
And
gosh.
my mother was like, "What are you two doing?" And it was like, "Why? You told us to bring a drink." She was like, "That is not a holiday drink. You should have brought a bottle of wine." I think we drank it all too.
Oh,
Well done. You know.
classic.
Now it is a holiday drink.
Exactly.
Slash was.
If you look deep back into my Facebook, there's actually an album called The Great Vendor of 2009. And that bottle is featured in there.
All right. Gonna have to check that out.
I thought you were going to belch then. That looked like a, all right, everybody shut up. It's time for the belching
Wait.
competition.
More wine?
Oh, yes,
More
please.
drinking on
The
Thanksgiving?
by the way, the
Still,
cranberry sauce is amazing.
How is the food, everybody?
So
Does anybody
good.
want to
Food
talk
is
about what the
fantastic.
And the cheese
what they
sauce
think
in
of the
that
food? Yeah.
Pretty
is
nice, right? Yeah.
is beautiful.
By the way, I ate my food so damn quickly.
Thank you. Yeah, it's hard. I have to say, I took on the green bean casserole on the train. I'm like, oh my gosh, this smells so good. I can't even, Cooking a casserole at 8:30 in the morning is also the first thing I've done in a while, but
It's like your
We
gotta
appreciate
have the
their
casserole.
commitment.
Thanksgiving tradition, starting the
Most of
food
our
at
kids
8:30 in the
are
morning.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that
Other cranberry sauce.
I mean, you have to start
Oh.
the bird pretty early.
Should we open it?
So.
We need a can
We
opener.
need a
So-
tool.
I wonder what it even tastes
I
like.
don't know how long this has been going
So
on,
your
but
family does this kind of
Oh,
cranberry
my
sauce.
one side
Do
is
that
this
by the
kind.
mic for
Okay.
Yes.
for the
Yes.
for the
oh
hiss,
yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the ASMR freaks.
the hiss and the plop.
Yeah.
Is there a Oh, I need
Oh,
like a clean plate.
Gotcha.
I got it.
We need the noise of this.
Oh, you opened it upside down.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh!
No, the label's on it.
Is that
because
the
you're
same
gonna
thing?
Hold it.
Watch.
See, notice how the label is on
think
the
you
other
got
way,
it.
so that
I got
the
it?
bottom. That's marketing.
I know. I mean,
Alright.
I was being immature because like when I was
This is
in high
your
Alright.
first Thanksgiving
Listen,
roast.
listen,
Wait, I have to-
listen.
Well-
Wait.
Oh!
Wait. Wait, put it back in. Look at that. It came straight up.
Yeah, look, it's sliding all over the place.
That,
It's like
I think
trying
it
to
was like
escape.
it was like built for that.
Oh my fucking food stamps.
Yeah, you need to use your knife to cut that.
Is it not supposed
That's why she reduced the cassis right here.
Wait, are we gonna go the
It's
long?
supposed
Wait,
to
I
be
mean,
liquidy?
okay, which direction should we cut it? It should go on its side, right?
Like
Yes.
like a pie. Cut it like a pie.
Is it gonna make some like funny sounds as we do this?
I
That
mean,
reminds me of.
Oh wow!
you got a special.
Do you
one.
guys remember the movie Better Off Dead?
Of course.
Oh no!
Of course.
That reminds me of that slop.
Wait, hold
Just
Where's
on.
my $2?
It's going everywhere.
That looks like his
Just
mom's
go straight. Really
Oh
fast.
yeah, that's a good idea. That's a
Something
good
gets in your
idea.
way?
Slice
Alright,
it. Slice
well,
it.
So the camera can see what monstrosity is happening here.
So did you guys ever do Friendsgivings like I was talking about before? Like when you got to
Defo.
college or anything?
Yeah, we did once we got here
Yeah.
because no families and things like that, and we got our friends involved who had no idea about Thanksgiving.
Right.
And the funny thing is, the people that have never celebrated Thanksgiving are always the people that want to celebrate it the more the merrier.
yeah, that's true.
They kind of just got into it. And so before we actually did it at the restaurant, we always had our Friendsgiving, and it was a huge affair. Big turkey. They would like brine their turkey even. They even got into the whole, I brine it for a day.
I've done that.
They were obsessed, and they were not even American, so they just wanted to do it right, and that's what I found. And I don't know about you guys.
I got it.
Did you ever have any Friendsgivings over here, or do you have it more on the other side?
No, it was all over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone we've had was over here.
I think-
Maybe I did one meal at home with just.
Yeah.
I think
Family, but
before you
it's
get
not as fun.
married and have kids, and you're
Yes.
all singles in whatever city you are, that kind of was a thing in the States.
Yeah, I had one in New York
Right.
when I lived up there.
I think it's
All
a great.
friends.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing to do actually. 'Cause my first Thanksgiving celebration was actually a Friendsgiving from some loyal customers that used to come here.
Yeah.
And they invited me to their Friendsgiving, and I was just like, all right, sound. I went along, and I had the best time. I think that's probably because Brits, well, maybe not Brits, but I'm always looking for an excuse to party. So,
Yeah.
This is just like, it's like, yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'll come along.
It just reminded me of a really touching story about you,
Oh.
actually.
Oh.
It's about him. So when I first moved over, Thanksgiving was the day I would be the most homesick because
Yeah.
it's not like Christmas that there's all the obligations around it. It
Yeah.
literally was just about going home, and I couldn't every year. And anyway, I was working at a crappy pub in Camden. Gaz worked across the street. His pub was a gastropub. They were doing a Thanksgiving meal. And they knew I was really depressed about not going home, so they brought me over a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you brought it across the street while I was on shift. They just brought it into me. And to be honest, they brought me a little jar of cranberry sauce, and I kept the jar. I still have it.
Nice.
Oh.
I remember. I do remember that.
It's my very first year here.
And then that got me into all the lock-ins, and then I was never ever able to be banned from a pub ever again. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was
Yeah, like I said, I still have the jar.
I remember we did.
When was this? Wait, circa?
God.
2014?
Okay.
Yeah, probably roughly that time.
I think it was 14. It was my first year here, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember how successful that Thanksgiving thing was, but I think,
Oh, I thought it was banging. I do have to say, when you guys attempted a Philly cheesesteak, I was a little less impressed.
Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, we did a 4th of July thing, and we did a Philly cheesesteak, but it wasn't.
I mean, it had to do with the time, because this didn't exist yet, so I took what I could get, but yeah, it wasn't really a Philly cheesesteak. It was a good steak sandwich, we'll put it that way.
Maybe JP was there that year, and he ate one and was just like, "What's this crap?"
I'm pretty sure.
And then maybe that was the impetus for him to come and start this brand.
I'm pretty sure.
So maybe it was my fault.
Through the butterfly effect, yes. It's
Yeah,
your fault.
my good fault.
This is the weirdest retcon ever.
Yeah, I know. Some things you just don't know. It flaps its wings and then everything starts.
Thanksgiving here at Passyunk is always insane.
What do you guys normally do, though?
We do, you can have it as a platter, but we do the gobbler, the Wawa gobbler. So it's all basically the leftover sandwich.
Yeah.
But we do it with free cheese. And I do have to say, I think it's the second busiest day we have every year. 4th of July being the busiest.
Oh.
Wow.
I was going to say Super Bowl or 4th of July.
I think for sort of traditional sort
Super Bowl's a bit late though, isn't it?
Yeah.
For the big crowds.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
4th of July is
But
mega.
if the Eagles are in it, then thousands of people
Oh, yeah.
show up.
Yeah.
But 4th of July, if it falls on a weekend, is great.
Very good.
Thanksgiving inevitably is a Thursday, so we're only going to really start getting a crowd in the evening. But that being said, guys, come for Thanksgiving lunch.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, we do it all weekend.
yeah,
So.
Exactly. We keep it going so that
We do it all the way through Christmas.
You guys have always welcomed me in on that, and you know what kind of a state I've been in on Thanksgiving, feeling homesick and dejected and whatever, and I'm always welcomed into Passyunk.
Well, that's why we're here. We want to make everybody feel welcome. I mean, it's what it did for me for the first couple of years we were open.
Everyone's welcome. Even Cowboys
Something to be thankful for.
Cowboys.
Ish.
Hey, I will say last year I just happened to be here in the UK alone for Thanksgiving, and I spent all day
At
at Passyunk.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool. It's not just Americans who come in our locations, our bars here, and quite the opposite actually. I feel a lot of times, but it was kind of cool that day. And you were talking earlier about just being around people. I don't get homesick a lot for the States, to be honest with you.
Can't imagine why.
But Thanksgiving is the day that I like.
Yeah,
It is absolutely
Yeah,
my,
it's a day.
traditionally
really
my
is.
favorite holiday.
Me too.
I would always cook all day long, and I'd get up and make the pies and start prepping everything in the morning and scream, "Let's have a parade" with Al Roker when the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade started, and I would always cry. And then another tradition we had that started in the neighborhood we lived in is every year at noon, right after the parade, we would all gather in my garage and have martinis and cigars.
Cute.
Because everyone who was eating early had their bird in already. The people eating later, everybody was good. And we would just go have martinis for a couple hours. And that literally started with my mate up the road. Just knocked on the door one Thanksgiving, and it was right at noon. And he's got a large shaker and 2 martini glasses. He goes, "Let's have a martini. My bird's in." So, but that happened for, the next 14 years. And we still do that to this day.
That's nice.
On Thanksgiving Day, every year, whatever noon Eastern is, we get everyone on a Zoom call and have a couple of martinis together still. So it's kind of cool.
I think this could be at the beginning of a petition to make Thanksgiving an official holiday in the UK.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody else is going to agree with that.
Yeah. Oi, Keir Starmer, are you watching? probably are because you're not doing anything.
If he does
else,
something,
I mean, it was the English settlers that kept dying year after
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
That was hard to save.
That's
That gave
true.
the Thanksgiving.
We started this. We want it back.
You guys were the ones who needed the help and the harvest and all of that. So yeah, technically this is your holiday.
Yeah, we want it back. I sound like Putin there now.
You started Thanksgiving. You started Thanksgiving, and the English are responsible for more Independence Days than any other nation on the planet.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Yes, we are responsible for stopping an alien race from taking over the entire world. we totally.
Not
We-
that Independence Day.
That's a true story.
What, you talking Day of the Triffids?
No.
No, Independence Day.
That's Will Smith, a guy from Philly.
Yeah. So once again, Philly saved the world.
You feel saved the world by bitch slapping an entire alien race off the planet.
So why don't we clear up? And
Sure.
I mean men and women, not just
Ooh.
women like it is in my family, because we're Italian. And we can have
Yeah.
dessert because I'm dying to try this pie.
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right.
Perfect.
Sweet. Are we? Is this where we take a break?
Yes.
Does anyone need to pee?
I do.
You bet.
That's what I
We're
figured.
recording that bit?
Tired of those stupid Christmas parties where you have to sit around and listen to speeches and respect your coworkers?
Yes.
Why not go to a dive bar and play some beer pong?
Double yes.
Have your Christmas party at Passyunk Avenue.
Absolutely yes.
Tell your boss now.
Make sure he pays for everything on the company credit card because let's face it, you ain't gonna pay for shit because you're getting underpaid and you probably hate your boss anyway. But you need to suck up to him anyway. He blows a smoke.
And it's Christmas.
And it's Christmas. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Rolling.
That's for the
Get
best
your
part of
dog.
Thanksgiving, dessert.
Yeah.
And we're all drunk as shit. But no,
The fact that you said that so clearly gave us away. We're completely not drunk as shit.
No, we're not.
They've listened to our other
You're right.
episodes. They know when we're drunk as
You're
shit.
Is it-
a liar.
Fair.
is it kosher to get drunk at the Thanksgiving table?
You're supposed to.
Depends.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
Encouraged.
Yeah.
Is that just because you're
It makes
sitting
it
around
easier.
a lot of family? Most of them you probably haven't spoken to in a long
As
time.
long as
You
keep
just
your-
smile.
keep your
Since
smile.
last Thanksgiving, actually. Yes.
All of the above.
As I said to you guys before, I was considering staging a family argument of some kind.
Ooh.
At least you didn't bring your stupid boyfriend this year.
Yeah.
Like that should have been said. That would be a real Thanksgiving.
Well, if it was in Britain, it would be an argument over Monopoly or something like that.
You know, I can see that.
Yeah.
I had never seen my English husband play Monopoly until we were on like a group trip somewhere and they were playing Monopoly and dude got vicious.
Oh,
Like, I saw
yeah.
a side of him I'd never seen before. I thought friendships were ending that night. We came out of it.
That is a word. It is a word. No, it's not. It is a fucking word.
In Monopoly?
In Monopoly?
Oh, you're playing
Oh, shit,
Scrabble.
I told you I'm drunk.
It's alright. You can fight about words if you want
We're mad
to.
at the banker.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That's a good one. Stop the argument. Guys, we're playing Monopoly, not Scrabble. How long have you been
Monopoly.
playing this for? For like the last 2 hours? Where's all my money? You're in jail, dude.
By the way, it's Clue, not Cluedo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really understood why they called it Cluedo.
Yeah, we have a whole episode about that.
Yeah.
About
Oh,
the
really?
differences, Yeah.
Cluedo? Yeah, I guess.
Not
that's
Cluedo.
So,
stupid.
you want to tell us what's special about the cheesecake?
It's pumpkin.
Pumpkin cheesecake.
Pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh,
I was going to go pumpkin pie, but I figured it's something. I like pumpkin pie, but I thought cheesecake.
Did
Yeah.
you,
It's more adult.
did you like puree pumpkin?
No. I
So
found
you
a
were able to
can
find
of
the
puree.
cans?
I had to go to the
Another thing.
American section of
Yeah.
Whole Foods.
Hard to find.
Yes.
It's, and pay 3 times the price of what you would think it would
Yeah.
cost.
Classic.
But no, it's pumpkin cheesecake with graham cracker crust.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
graham crackers.
Do you know what graham crackers are, guys?
No.
Okay. They're,
Well,
What do you think
There's
they
a
are?
reason.
they're
Because you're
better
British.
hobnobs. That's probably the best way I could
Hobnobs.
Better.
Hobnobs.
Better.
But like crumblier.
You know, hobnobs are the best
No.
biscuit.
S'mores out of. You know, you
Yeah,
use a graham cracker
That's
for s'mores.
are
Oh.
graham
Hobnobs
Yes.
are the best biscuits to dunk in tea, by the way. Being a northerner,
Except for graham crackers.
like tea is quite a big
Coffee.
thing
Except for
in our
graham
family.
crackers. Is that what you're
Except for
saying?
graham crackers.
And like over the years, I've mastered the art of like, you know, I'd like chocolate digestive biscuit. Like, how many times can you dunk that bastard before it all falls apart?
Ooh.
Rich tea biscuits don't even bother because they'll just go, and then they'll be like, oh, it's too hot, and then they'll fall into your tea. Well, hobnobs,
Yeah.
you can dunk that shit so many times,
And
man.
if you get the chocolate one, then you get that slick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, a hobnob, you could, like, it's like waterboarding a hobnob like that. And he's like, just going, I'm not telling you anything. Keep dunking me, you bastard. And then you eat him, and it's just like, yeah. So hobnob's good for dunking tea.
It sounds like I should have a hobnob. soon.
No, dude, don't worry. I'll make you a cup of tea sometime, dude.
So what kind of black market bullshit did you have to do to get real graham crackers?
Yeah.
Just spend a lot. A
What?
box, nearly 10 pounds for a box of.
What?
Oh.
It's $1.50 back in the States,
I
but
believe our canned
9
cranberry
pounds
sauce
for
was
a-
something like 9 pounds.
it's a joke.
Can of cranberry
Wait, the can
sauce,
that came out, like
Yeah.
the Better Off Dead
which is
thing?
like 59 cents in America.
Oh.
No, it's post Brexit.
Yeah.
There is no trade deal. So
One Christmas I missed. I don't know why. But for some reason, I missed Red Lobster biscuits so much. I just wanted biscuits from Red Lobster, so I ordered a box of the mix. It was 15 pounds for those
Oh my
biscuits. Worth every penny, but
Mm.
importing is not an easy task.
No.
Which I'm sure you guys probably find trying
Oh.
to source stuff for the restaurant. And
Yeah.
Prairie Fire, same.
absolutely.
Do you guys have any fun stories or like kitchen customer mishaps that you recall from any Thanksgivings that you've done like in the restaurant or anything like that
for
the
me,
last couple of years?
For me, it's more so like there is so much preparation to go into Thanksgiving that some people won't remember that, and so they'll call the day of to order a pumpkin pie, and it's like, I do not have any more pies to sell you.
Yeah.
You know, like I've already made 20. You know, it's kind of like people forget, and that's like so natural because you don't think of it until the day of as an American.
Mhm.
You know, oh, I should get a pumpkin pie. Who can I call? Where can I get it from? And that's one thing I have is the people that think about Thanksgiving on the day and
Well,
don't really
that's
plan
even
ahead.
worse. Americans don't understand how small the buildings in Europe are,
Yeah.
and that we can only seat so many people.
Yes.
So on Thanksgiving, you get people calling saying, "Do you have space?" And we're like,
Always.
"Yeah, we haven't had space in a month and a half."
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
It-
obviously Waterloo we do. That one's big. But
Yes.
like this one specifically being so small, you know.
There's just no space.
But
And
same thing. They think of a day of. Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Let's go.
let's go. There's got to be a table
Yeah.
at 7 p.m. at
Yes.
our American
It's
place.
not Outback Steakhouse, unfortunately, and we only
No.
have so many seats.
I don't know. I don't know. Is there any other? Do you guys have one?
Not really, no. But like, are we all culprits of like getting the most drunk at the Thanksgiving table and saying or doing something really stupid?
I did tell you,
Usually,
it's never a holiday.
before you have to work.
Yeah.
I'm
After work, we
After work,
nuisance.
yes.
That's when we're nuisances.
Yeah, well, I guess so.
After Thanksgiving service.
I think in the States, I mean, the joke of I literally bought racistuncle.com a few years ago for whatever
no.
reason. I don't own it anymore. If anybody wants it, it's there. I probably could have.
Wait, hang on. What is this?
But we're going to go on to the fact that that is the joke of the uncle that is at the family gatherings that you
Yes.
just go, oh.
Why is it
Yeah.
always the uncle?
It's always the uncle.
It
And
is.
So,
It is.
so I came here for, you guys had a band on down here, and it was Thanksgiving, and I was getting my turkey sandwich from you guys, and I literally haven't been home in years, and my mom calls me up. So I go outside, take the phone call, and find out that and by the way, this is like picking on the Amish, like they're never going to be able to see this without going to hell. So my uncle is definitely not on the internet, so we're safe. But basically, my mom calls me up, and she's like, "You've got a new cousin." I'm like, "Has Dave had a baby?" He's like, well, 20 years ago.
Oh no!
There we go. I've dropped the T. Like literally, like this new person came out of nowhere, and like my whole family's had to adapt to this person going up, going, I think I'm gonna have a relationship with my dad, and everybody's like, oh, we're
Well,
sorry.
that's a hell of a long time to go.
We're sorry.
That's so sad.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. This is not this person is lovely. Her family is lovely. It's just she's like, I'm so excited to meet my dad, and everybody's like, again.
Oh.
Your uncle this guy just stands up and says, "So I've been roasting a turkey for the last 20 years that I didn't know about."
Oh man,
Here he is.
Here he is.
This is sorry. That might be a bit dark, but yeah, that is like showing up, having Thanksgiving dinner over here, and I'm still my uncle is doing stupid shit.
Yes. I do think though there's always, I think at Thanksgiving as Americans, you always found that one person that you knew they weren't going to have a Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and so you invited them. So you always had that like one kind of random
Yeah.
person that you weren't necessarily sure about, And you just kind of put them at where you think they might fit into the whole conversation of the table.
I think
And
that is a very American
Random
thing.
cousin number 3, you know?
Yeah.
New cousin
No one's
number
seen,
1.
yeah.
Yes.
You know, like
They've actually got
they're
five.
at the table. We have no idea who they are yet. They're having Thanksgiving dinner with
But I
us.
feel like that's a very American thing. Like
Totally.
I said, like my husband is English, and I feel
Yeah.
like holidays are reserved for family. Like the
Yeah.
idea, I'm pretty sure he had an ex-girlfriend that came to visit him for Christmas, and he left her at the apartment while he went to his parents' house for the celebration. Like they don't just invite people in. Whereas my house growing up, it was always like, oh, Alex is a Jehovah's Witness. His family doesn't celebrate, but he really wants to. Come on in, Alex. Or
Yes.
so-and-so's parents are going skiing, and he broke his leg. Come on over.
I met this person at the grocery store as I was shopping for
And
Jell-O.
they look sad.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah.
You can watch the Dallas Cowboys lose.
Fuck off.
Sorry, still. Not sorry.
So you just said something, by the way, that my big reveal.
Ooh.
My dessert is Jell-O pudding.
Whoa.
Hey.
I love it. I will splash out since it's Thanksgiving.
I see green,
Not
and I'm
jelly.
very happy.
I have done pistachio and butterscotch.
Hey.
So nobody's allergic to anything.
No.
No.
I will
Nobody
have all
Cowboys
the
fans?
pistachio.
Slightly
There's
allergic.
no
Yeah.
nutmeg in there, right?
No nutmeg. In fact, I was going to put nutmeg in the cranberry sauce, and as I went to pour it, I was like, no, I'll kill gas.
I'm allergic to nutmeg.
Then you can't
What?
have any.
How is that a thing?
You can't have any pumpkin.
I was gonna say,
Is
I
that
think you're
just
drinking the wrong
nuts?
beer,
Of course,
mate.
it's got pumpkin pie spice in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
there
Is that nutmeg? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Traces.
Sorry,
How is that a thing?
Die happy, gas.
Oh,
Have
man.
pumpkin beer.
There's probably nutmeg in the beer.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Is
my
there-
face is going to explode.
It's literally such a small amount at that point. I'm sure.
Do you have your nutmeg EpiPen?
natural flavor?
Yeah.
Is what that's under.
Maybe he's just intolerant to nutmeg.
Well, listen, this is my own diagnosis. I didn't go to a
Yeah.
doctor.
Oh!
No,
How
my
often do you
face
hear
has
that with the
exploded
customer?
twice after
I'm
eating
allergic to-
sausages, right?
Oh, it's okay.
And at first I
just have the
thought,
bun
oh
on the
shit,
side.
I'm allergic
Oh,
to sausages. That sucks, because sausages are cool. And
I'm allergic to all sausages. Though. Like,
but like by process of elimination, because that's
Okay.
how I, usually,
English sausages. have
usually
nutmeg.
get to the
Yeah.
point of things.
Sure.
Because alright, these sausages I ate the other day have nutmeg in them. These ones have nutmeg in them, so I'm allergic to nutmeg. So there you go.
so do you want to try the
While you're
cheesecake
drinking
and see if we
nutmeg
can
beer.
prove
I
it?
think
I kind
you're
of
safe.
want to, yeah.
I think you're safe.
Am I?
It's Tracy.
I think I want
If I wake
pistachio.
up tomorrow with a face
Why don't we
that
get
looks
one of
like,
each and we'll share it?
Oh,
Animal.
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna be
love,
like,
pistachio pudding.
okay, that's fine.
Do you want
Looks
one?
like,
You want one of each?
It's like a espresso.
So you're everything?
Have we all gone?
Do we get a cheesecake too, or are we just going to that next?
You can have whatever you want.
We can. Ooh.
Would it be really funny if, like, I wake
Come
up
on.
tomorrow and my face is all like bright red because I drank?
This takes me.
Let me
Home.
just check and
You
make
should
sure.
put me on your Instagram, just going Halloween beer, just with a swollen face. It's like, I loved it.
I just need to call somebody about my public liability insurance.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
yeah, we're all right.
Though
Thanks-
nutmeg is
thanks,
not
Andrew.
one of the 13 most common allergies.
There you go.
You know?
It isn't.
It
It's
is
not
very-
We're not
it's a-
required to list that
It is a
one.
very weird allergy to have. When someone asks me when I go into a bar, it's like, any allergies need to know about? And I'm like, yeah, nutmeg. It's like, and they go,
Because
okay,
yeah,
weird.
that
And I'm
is
just like,
a weird one.
It's like, any other allergies? It's like, cats.
Yeah.
That's not weird.
Why would we have cats in
Cats.
our food?
Well, listen, I
You have cat nutmeg sausage? You tell me.
There you go.
I went to my doctor here 10 years ago, and they said allergies, and I listed dogs, and it's still there. Every time I check in, I have to go, yeah, I'm still allergic to dogs. I thought
That
it was
doesn't
being funny.
change.
I wasn't.
Why don't we, while we have dessert, say something that we're thankful for this year? That's a tradition.
Oh.
You want to start?
Sure. I'm thankful for this last year. I closed the restaurant, so I've had more time than I've ever had to spend with my son.
Mm.
So,
That's really nice.
I mean, I've got to know him much better. And, having a restaurant's very stressful. It's all consuming.
All consuming.
I've really, been lucky in a way.
How old is he?
He's 12.
Cool.
Oh
So,
man, that's such a good age.
He'll have memories of this, and his time with his dad. So
Very
Nice.
that's what I'm thankful
Cool.
for this year.
I like that a lot.
He's made me a better dad.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Wholesome
good.
content. I love it.
And you have more time
Hashtag
to make
wholesome.
cheesecakes for your new friends.
I know.
Precisely.
If you're
you know?
making this for your son, I mean, sold. I think for us, it's kind of just been like, after COVID, reimagining the restaurant. I think the kind of theme of this year is adapt or die, if that makes sense. And it's kind of like we know what we're good at. We have this saying that is like, is it pickle? And that helps us decide how we do things. And so it's like, I think it's just kind of just know what you do and what you're good at. And I think that transcends not just like business life, but like your personal life too. And so I'm just thankful for sort of being able to identify that, and know this is what we do. This is our lane. Other people are doing awesome stuff and we're happy for them. But I'm glad that we're doing what we're doing and kind of just make friends along the way. And, we all want to do well together too. So I feel like doing stuff like this too is like,
this
it just makes me so excited because we're not trying to compete. We're all trying to do our own thing. And that it makes me positive about just like the people and I do feel like our customers too are trying to support more local as well, to more sort of like independent. And that's what I hope they continue to do. But we have to also continue to bring the good stuff to them too.
Yeah, to provide it.
Don't rest on our laurels if you
never can in this industry.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I'm going to be a little bit more light and say I'm thankful that we're going to beat the Cowboys twice this year.
Oh.
That's always a lot of fun. And I'm also thankful that
You
we're
get no
probably gonna win
cheesecake.
the Super Bowl again this year.
I don't know.
Boy, Nick,
You are sitting in the
my
Nichols
new
shrine
friends.
It's a good thing
That's
we
why
don't-
I'm thankful this year.
It's a good thing we don't have a HR department because he'd be knocking on that door. It's like they keep making fun of me.
They have 5.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
fine.
Signed up
We have
for it.
2. It's time to get in.
I think the HR department you have would tell me to get bent anyway.
I mean, we are the HR department.
Exactly.
Yeah. Report it to HR, please.
Guys hurt my feelings.
Great.
I'm thankful for all the wonderful things that happen at Werewolf Beer. But hospitality in the UK and business in the UK is an absolute hellscape right now. So I love everything, but I'm going to go more personal and say I'm very thankful for my amazing girlfriend, Michaela, who is also a very excellent brewer and a gardener and a doer and a maker, and just gives and gives and gives. Not just to me. She's just a really amazing person. And I have no end of fruits and vegetables to cook and eat with her, for her, together. And it's really good. So
Nice.
Aw.
And again, it's like talking
Poor
about the owner.
pussies.
She probably won't see this, but
She'll see it.
I'll have to make her
You'll
watch
just,
it. Okay.
yeah.
Or listen if she's not into watching stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
We
Yeah.
have those listen. We have Yunkers and we've got Peepers.
Yeah.
The Yunkers listen, the Peepers watch. Sometimes
Yes.
it's funnier to be a Peeper, in my opinion. We do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
It's worth watching.
Or they
Agreed.
can
Yeah.
watch with the video on mute and play the audio on Spotify. And we get
Yeah.
double streams.
It's like trying to watch a
Yeah.
movie together on a plane. Kind of.
And then set up another one on Amazon. So then there's like an echo. It's like a Matrix
Surround
surround sound.
What are you thankful for?
Yeah.
Right. This is
Do you ever do this at any time of your
no,
year?
not really. But what am I thankful for? God, probably the fact that I'm just thankful for having friends and family who put up with me because I'm a bit of a fucking nightmare, to be honest. I don't know.
Your word.
I mean, I mean it. No, that's me being honest. That's being honest. You know, I can be a bit of a nightmare, and I can, all that kind of stuff. And so far, nobody's kicked me in the balls, or maybe for fun, but not like not because I've been out of line or anything like that. I'm thankful for not falling in the big giant fire at the wedding the other week.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm thankful for that as well.
Thankful for that. I'm thankful that I got to spend the evening with my mum, my dad, and my brother for the first time in a long, long time at the Oasis gig.
Literally,
I'm thankful.
5 minutes into an episode without mentioning.
I'm not. Hey, listen.
Hey, I'm
it's
with you on
changed.
this one, Gaz.
It literally
I'm with you, mate.
changed. Something shifted for me when those boys played their first gig. This is a really big thing for me. I'm really into my music.
He's been talking about this for months.
On July 4th,
Mm.
when everybody was getting ready to, do the celebrations in the restaurant, I woke up that morning and I was just like, it feels like the universe has just expanded. It feels like all wars can be, brought to peace and tranquility.
Within 24 hours.
Within 24 hours because of the Gallagher brothers.
Aww.
It sounds really stupid, but
Yes, is thankful
Hey!
for Oasis.
I believe it.
But yeah, no, I think both of it. It's just
Hey, I'll cast no shadow on that opinion, guys.
Hey!
So, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for a lot of things. Everyone knows, like I've been here just over 3.5 years in London. I really feel like I found my tribe. Not to get sappy, like I'm thankful for you guys and like the work we're doing together. And
That's what I was going to say.
I'm thankful for the work we get to do
Think
together.
fast.
But it extends just beyond that as well as like just really just finding a community here in London that just suits me a lot. And I'm really thankful for that and looking forward to continue working with you guys, doing some other work and just kind of making a good life here in London.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, like I said, he's
Yay.
so hard because I'm so thankful for the stupid Yunk Life. It's gotten me through this year, which has been really rough for me.
Mm.
But these two and this have been such a brilliant distraction.
Good.
And I'm really happy about the family that we built here. Thankful for it.
Yay.
Let's raise our glasses, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
To the Yunk
To
Life.
the Yunk Life.
To
You
the
don't
Yunk
cheers
Life.
the Yunk
And
Life.
thank you very much for coming down.
The Yunk Life.
Life chooses you.
Now,
Yay.
no.
Cheers down there. Cheers down there.
Right. So
Yes
this,
has a special
so
finale.
I usually do this because of American traditions and all that.
Yes.
Kind of stuff. Well, I
Oh.
don't usually do this. I've only done it once. Like I did it for the 4th of July. And if you watch the episode of the 4th of July, I list reasons of like an alternative sort of opinion or universe.
Mm.
And basically the 4th of July one, I was just like, this is reasons why the British
lost the war.
lost the war.
Uh-oh.
Because, the American
Uh-oh.
Revolution. So for this one,
So we're starting a new tradition here. Basically, as
Woo!
on American holidays.
right, so this is Thanksgiving, a British perspective. I'll try and whiz through these quite quickly, but they are very fun.
Go on.
Like,
I still need
Hey,
my
we've got
cheesecake.
drinks and we have cheesecake. to
presented
pass
by
around as well,
someone
so.
who's never actually. Well, that's not true, so I don't know why I wrote that.
Off to a good start.
All right, the origins of Thanksgiving, a British perspective. It all started when some pilgrims fled England, probably to escape the price of pints in London. They landed in America, where they were greeted by Native Americans, who kindly gave them food, which the British instantly tried to deep fry and serve with mushy peas.
Here.
The concept of being thankful, which is what we've just done. In Britain, we are thankful, we just don't say it out loud. We express gratitude by making someone a cup of tea, without asking. Americans make speeches about what they're thankful for, but in the UK, if you tried that, someone would think you joined a cult and ask if you're trying to sell life insurance. The turkey problem. Americans roast it, we'd either undercook it so that it's still flapping, or overcook it so it could be used as a doorstop.
Also, you can't get one.
Yes.
Period.
The stuffing, or dressing, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, we'd replace it with gravy granules because tradition. Parades. You guys have got giant Snoopy balloons in New York. We'd have a giant Mr. Blobby floating over Slough. If anyone Mr. Blobby,
Wow.
I also know where Slough is.
deflating slowly into the co-op car park while a brass band plays "Don't Stop Me Now" in the rain.
Oh.
I can picture this. I can picture it.
Very descriptive warning.
Football confusion. In the US, football means men in armour running into each other. Here, it means 11 blokes falling over dramatically because someone breathed near them. Now imagine inviting your nan to a Super Bowl party. You'd love this. Imagine inviting your nan to a Super Bowl party. She'd spend the whole game trying to turn the sound down because the shouting is upsetting the cat. Pumpkin pie, we don't do that. We'd have a treacle sponge, a bit of custard, and maybe a rogue Battenberg that no one remembers buying. Cranberry sauce? Nah. Branston pickle, mate. Works with everything. The Black Friday phenomenon, nom, 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 nom. Phenomenal. In America, people wrestle over televisions. In Britain, we wrestle over the last pack of reduced price custard creams in Asda and then apologise for it afterwards.
Sorry.
Yes. Giving thanks, British style. We'd go around the table saying what we're thankful for, but it would just turn into a competition about who's had the hardest year. For example, I'm thankful I still have my health. Oh no, wait, I lost my kneecaps in February. Oh well.
Never mind.
That happened once.
Yeah, oddly.
I know, I can't really, I just thought the dumbest thing is what if you did lose your kneecaps? Can you still stand up?
Probably not.
Probably
No.
can't moonwalk as well as you used to be able to.
No, you can stick walk. No, that kind of thing.
No idea. It's
The
amazing.
aftermath. Leftovers for days. Turkey sandwiches, turkey soup, turkey pasta. We'd manage about 2 turkey sandwiches before saying, oh, I can't face another bit of poultry. Pass over the pot noodles, please. Closing remarks. So yes, Thanksgiving could work over here, but it would end with us in a pub, eating crisps, complaining about how cold it is, and pretending we don't secretly love it.
Yeah.
So the ending is basically just a normal night out for an evening.
Pretty.
Here,
Yeah.
guys.
Or the
Much
ending is
hopping.
the Wednesday night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But not for me, though. I actually really enjoyed this, so thank you very much.
Yay!
Good talking to this, guys. This has been a lot of
Thanks
fun.
for having us.
Please
This is
check
great.
out Werewolf beer, Pickle and Rye, and whatever Prairie Fire is coming up with next, I'm sure is going to be amazing.
Yay!
Here, here.
And as I was trying to say before, you don't choose the Yunk Life. The Yunk,
The Yunk
Life
Life chooses
you!
you!
Go Birds!
Go Birds!
Go Chiefs!
Pod, it's that Yunk Life pod. It's that Yunk Life pod. That Yunk Life pod. That Yunk Life pod. That Yunk Life pod. Living that Yunk Life, baby.
Pass the pie.
Yeah, let's get that pie.
Give me
man.
some
Very
hot
cool.
pie.
Very cool.
Pass
Enjoy that pie, everybody.
Pass the
Pie!
Do you know past
Pass
the
That was
Jeez.
banging, by the way.
I heard
What?
you say that. I was going to say it.
Give this to
Little
Pass
Maceo
the
Park.
Jeez. Yeah, hell yeah. I saw Maceo.
Dude, I
Did
cannot
you?
wait
Yep.
to.
Damn.